Sup, family? I haven't seen y'all in a while on video. You know, I was taking my bath tonight and I just kind of started talking to myself and I was like, you know what? I looked at a time in my life when I stopped speaking to God. No, this is not the time. And I want you to understand me when I say I stopped speaking to God. I'll never stop believing in God. But there was a time when I stopped turning to Him when my mom died. And I was sitting down in the bathtub and I was looking at the scars on my body from this surgery. And it touched my heart so bad, like, wow, my sexy clothes I wear, and, I'm almost 50 years old, and my husband tells me how sexy I am. And of course, the women hate, so it kind of touched me and I had to think about it. Are you freaking crazy or something? Worried about these scars on your body that you have survived a triple bypass open heart surgery. That is the most painful, depressing surgery. I thank God that I have family. I thank God for my children. I thank God for my oldest daughter, Racy, that sticks by me 100 through it all, through last year, these 5 heart attacks. Yes, my kids are there. But my number one that is able to stick by me is Sonny and Racy. They the reason why I say Sonny is because it's times where I've seen where he's had to make some decisions dealing with his job that I'm more than sure he didn't want to make. But because when you love somebody, you love their mother too. I'm gonna tell you now, if a man tell you bad things about your mother, if your mother seen you a certain way and he doesn't like it, you need to leave that Negro. He ain't worth a shit. Because if your good mother was good enough for him to fit in when he needed her, she goddamn good enough for him to stay there with. But anyway, that's another story. I had to think about this. He's sitting there crying in this tub, and I'm sitting in a chair because I have a special chair to take a bath with. And I'm sitting there, and I'm sitting in a chair, and I'm crying because it's hurting when I touch those scars and stuff, And I know those scars are scars. They're not going anywhere. But I had to think about something. Those scars could have been ashes right now because I want to be cremated. I don't want to wake. I don't want a funeral. People laugh and talk in my face, do me dirty, dislike me for no reason at all. I give people my heart and they kick me in my ass. You ain't come and smile over me and say, oh, she look like she's sleeping. Nah, bitch, I'm dead. So I'd rather be cremated. I don't want to wake. I don't want a funeral. My kids know what to do. My husband knows what to do. And yeah, I said my kids first because my husband could walk away any day. My kids ain't going nowhere. And I know that because we connected right here. From the heart to the navel string, we connected. But I'm going to tell you something. I'm happy that a lot of times, we got it for a habit to say, this family member don't care about you, that family member don't care about you. And don't get me wrong, I got some close family members right now I think really don't care about me, but I'm good. The ones that are coming, the ones that call, and the ones that see about me, it's good, and I really appreciate y'all. But your family is all you got. My husband, and I think I mentioned this to somebody the other day that my husband is 73 years old. He's about to be 74 next month. And he's in better shape than me. I'm 48 years old. I've had 5 heart attacks, triple bypass, Still got some surgeries to do on my legs because my legs weren't right. I'm to the point now where I'm not letting the people cut on me no more. It is what it is. And yes, my health does come first. And I'm going to do the best I can to eat the right foods and do the right things and try to stay strong for my children, for my grandbabies, for my husband. for y'all who love me, who really care about me. And I know who those people are, trust me. Anyway, I'm sorry about the tears, but a lot of times we say things don't bother us, but they ain't true. I tell my children a lot of times, like why certain family members haven't even called to check on me that say they love me so much, and I'm not gonna cry about it. And we human. I'm human. And whatever their reason is, I do understand, and I want you to know I love you if you see this or if you hear it, because y'all so damn messy nowadays. It's like everything I say on Facebook, you tend to take it and you go run tell my family that don't even give a shit about me. I'm on Facebook saying this and saying that. Y'all know what I told y'all. But anyway, I'm gonna get back to what I was saying. There was a time in my life when I wasn't speaking to God, and it's a lot of us that sometimes we not speaking to God. Oh, please with these tears. But as I said, I've never disconnected from God, and I thank God because it's only God that has me strong. I saw a video that my husband put on Facebook of me in the hospital. He had it low, so I don't know what I was saying. I know I blew a kiss, so I was showing some love. And my nephew by my husband, Carl Holmes, said his auntie got up and said, "Give me my pool stick." I had to tell the nephew, probably right, because maybe I did, but let me tell you something. I pass by that pool table every day, and just the other day, I picked up the stick because some balls was on the table, and I started shooting. I was in too much pain to even think about that pool table. I passed by that pool table and didn't even look at it, and that was one of the ways that my family knew I was sick. That pool table didn't interest me, but there was a time in my life where I feel like that pool table saved my life. The first time I started catching those heart attacks, that pool table and my family saved my life. And I might not see my brothers and sisters every day. But one of the things I do know, I feel in my heart that they do love me. Some I haven't heard from since I've been sick, and it's okay. I still feel like they do love me, and whatever their reason is, it's their reason. But all I want to say to y'all is don't be selfish like me. Like tonight when I sat in the tub and was concerned about my scars and stuff, I had a lady walked up to me the other day. Racy was laughing because she kind of shocked me, but I had forgot that at Emerald's, billiards, that's what they call me. And she walked up to me and she said, "You Elizabeth Taylor, right?" And I'm like, "Ma'am?" And I had to think. And I said, "Oh, yes, ma'am," because she said, "Because that's what they call you." And I'm like, "Oh, yes, ma'am," and stuff. And she was like, "Because you always dress so fine." She said, "I don't know how you put that stuff together." She said, "But not anybody could do the things you do." And, she said, "Give me a hug." And, I wasn't supposed to hug her because, the doctor didn't want all that touching and stuff. But love is love. And it was a white woman. Love is love. I think I told y'all before that there are several women that has went to the doctor and found out they had certain things wrong with them because I was 46 years old catching heart attacks and stuff, and so they were like, "Well, I better go check on myself." When I would explain to them, because at one time again, I've told y'all this, my brother Charles said to me one day, and I know he just didn't want to say, "You look like a crackhead," but he was telling me, "You need to tell your story because people can see something is wrong." And my brother Babut kind of was standing up talking to him in front of the church, and he kept kind of looking over me and looking at me on the side and stuff. And he was like, "Hold up, I don't like what I see." And I had lost so much weight. I knew something was wrong with me, but like I told y'all once before, I didn't know if I had cancer like my mom, and God knows in heaven, oh Lord, it's been 22 years and it's still hard, because the other day I wrote a post about my mom on Facebook and stuff. Take care of your mama. I'm going to always say that. I'm going to keep saying that. Take care of your mama. Because regardless, like right now, I may have, God, I hate to say I'm sick. I have health issues, but I'm weak right now, and I'm strong every day. I'm strong every day. That's why I say believe in God, because when I take a breath, it hurts. You know, it's better, y'all. It's better than from the time I was in the hospital. You know, I'm still not supposed to move my arms and things a certain way and stuff. But I still, I get up. You know, sometimes I forget myself because of God, I'm getting stronger. So I forget I'm supposed to get up a certain way. I know y'all, I don't know if y'all ever seen me, but let me get it. Oh, shit. This is my friend. This is Blue Michael. This is my friend from the moment I came out of surgery. And I thank God for Blue Michael because even my grandbabies, y'all, those babies will not let me walk away. Like it was on the couch just a while ago and I'm sitting on a chair. Those grandbabies will not let me walk away without this thing because they know that if I start coughing or whatever, and I thought I didn't need it anymore because I had taken my sutures out. And I know y'all know sutures is stitches. So I had taken my sutures out, so I figured I didn't need it anymore. And I began to cough. And Olivia, she's gonna be 5 tomorrow, y'all. My grandbaby came to live with me from New York. She grabbed it because she had it and she had set it on the side of her. She followed me with it and she hurried and gave it to me. I thought I was gonna bust my belly open. Like, wow, I didn't think I needed it anymore. Now I'm at a point where I don't move without it. It's like I'm so afraid that I'm gonna have. You see, I need to use it because like the bones that they broke and stuff. To get to my heart, um, they hurt. So it's like they moved around and things. So it's like when I'm getting up, I have to put it here and stuff. To get up still till now. When I turn over in the bed, still till now, I need it. I need to put it against me and turn over. And I thank God for my husband because trust me, that man eyes is open when I getting ready to turn over or something. I try not to disturb him, but his eyes is open and he is rising up to make sure that I'm okay. I feel his hand in my back. And I'm supposed to say 1, 2, 3 before I turn over or before I get up or whatever and stuff. My grandbaby Olivia, she's gonna be 5 tomorrow, y'all. I had never seen her before, but she's my twin. When I get ready to get up, I don't care what she's doing, she stopped. And she comes and help me up. And she holds my hand because I get up if I'm sitting down too long on the couch or whatever. I just get up and make a couple of circles around the house or around the pool table or something and come back and sit down. And when I get ready to get in the bed, to put my feet in the bed, it was 1, 2, 3 with my legs and then they moved me. But, I'm putting my feet in the bed myself now. And she's still doing that. And she thinks she's putting my feet in the bed. But I'm putting my feet in the bed. And you know what that is, y'all? That's raising them. That's focusing on them. And that's why I always say focus on your family. No matter what you do in life, you focus on your family. Because they are the ones who are going to feel everything that you feel. They might not say it, but they feel it. Especially your children. See my BJ? It's my heart. That baby call me every day. Yeah, he's my baby. I don't give a damn what y'all say. He's my baby. He check on me every day, 2, 3 times a day. But I don't see him as much as I normally see him. That's because he can't stand to see me like that. Normally, he here want to shoot pool. He come in to see what mama cook or whatever and this and all kind of stuff. But I'm going to say to y'all, don't be selfish. Start eating right. Start taking care of yourselves. And start remembering. Start remembering the one being that is always going to be there no matter what you're going through is God. You see, God knows how to humble you. He knows how to slow you down. The other day, I got mad at my husband. And I called myself, started fussing. And he was like, I'm not going to argue with you or whatever and stuff. And walked away from it. She pissed me off. Don't walk away from me when I'm talking to you. But he trying to protect my stupid ass. So I starts to say fussing, can't hardly talk or whatever and stuff, and y'all, when I swear I felt like something cracked in my heart. Racy was like, Mama, you need to stop. You need to be quiet. I said, Racy, leave me alone. I can say what I want. I went back, turned my head towards him to say something to him, and it felt like something cracked in my body. God knows how to humble you. I bet you I shut my damn mouth and learn to leave it alone. Because what was he doing? Nothing. Nothing. I'm going through my moment or whatever, and he's the one that's gonna take the shit that we deal with, hubby or the wife. But he don't do it to me. Or do he? Let me think. But anyway, I ain't gonna stay long. I just want y'all to know that I'm doing okay. And I'm well. And I'm gonna keep claiming to be well. Keep put like I say all the time to y'all. Lay hands on your children. Lay hands on your husband. Lay hands on your wife. You can prophesy for God at any moment if you know your heart is right. And believe me, baby, Nietzsche gave me some oil. It smells so good, but it's some oil that they have prayed on and everything and stuff. I make that all last. I even take that oil and I put it in a little bottle with a little water. I spray it around my house. I touch all the doors and everything in my house and stuff. Get them demons away from you. You understand me? I think about it. The people that don't come see me is because they don't want to see me. And if they don't want to see me, the Lord don't want me to see them. That's why they're not here. The ones that's praying for me, that's giving me a phone call or whatever and stuff, I appreciate y'all and I thank y'all. And even if I don't see you or you're not here and you're praying for me, thank you. Thank you so much because it's your prayers that's making me strong. Ain't no way in the world I could have do it by myself. Yeah, I've been away from Facebook and this and all kind of stuff because there's times in your life when you need to meditate. See, it ain't just about being unhealthy. You know, it's about God. It's about why he do certain things and stuff. You know, and I feel like God gave me these heart attacks and stuff and this open heart surgery and things like that because maybe he felt like that I was about to put myself in a place where I had no business again. You see, because sometimes the eye see things that the eye has had and the heart knows that ain't right, but the mind is speaking to go for it. But God, y'all have a good night. I love y'all. Stay blessed. Rah! Know that before the storm, he's there, and after the storm, he's there. Who you think calmed the storm? Good night. I love y'all.